Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a trip down memory lane, back to a time when social gaming was just hitting its stride on Facebook. We're talking about a game that wasn't just a game. It was a global phenomenon that brought millions of people together every single day. I'm talking about the one, the only, Hidden Chronicles. If you were on Facebook around 2012, you almost certainly remember it. Your notifications were probably flooded with requests for energy, gifts, and help to unlock the next scene. Hidden Chronicles wasn't just another hidden object game. It was a masterpiece of storytelling and social interaction, developed by the legendary Zynga. It launched in January 2012, and within a month, it had amassed over 30 million monthly active users. That's insane. It became one of the fastest-growing games in Facebook history. But what was the secret sauce? What made this game so unbelievably addictive and beloved? At its core, Hidden Chronicles was a classic hidden object puzzle game. Players were transported to Ramsey Manor, the mysterious estate of their recently deceased uncle Jeffrey. The goal was simple: find a list of hidden objects within beautifully illustrated scenes to earn points, coins, and experience. But it was so much more than just a pixel hunt. The game was wrapped in a compelling narrative. As you progressed, you uncovered secrets about your uncle's past and the mysterious secret society he was a part of. Each scene you completed was a piece of a larger puzzle, a clue in an unfolding mystery that kept you coming back for more. You weren't just playing a game. You were the protagonist in your own detective story. The art style was a huge part of its charm. The scenes were incredibly detailed, ranging from dusty attics and lush gardens to exotic locales around the world. Every image was a work of art, making the search for objects a genuine delight rather than a chore. Finding that one tiny, cleverly disguised item gave you a rush of satisfaction that few other games could replicate. And as you leveled up, you unlocked new, more challenging scenes, keeping the experience fresh and exciting. You traveled from London to the pyramids of Egypt, all from the comfort of your computer chair. It was a visual feast and an adventure all rolled into one. Beyond the core gameplay, Hidden Chronicles introduced a creative element that was truly ahead of its time. Players could customize their own estate. You weren't just visiting Ramsey Manor. You were building and decorating your own little world around it. You could place buildings, decorations, and gardens, using items you earned or purchased. This wasn't just for show. Placing these decorations increased your prestige, which in turn helped you progress faster in the game. It added a layer of strategy and personalization that made your estate feel uniquely yours. It was like a mix of The Sims and a detective novel. But the real genius, the element that truly made Hidden Chronicles a phenomenon, was its social integration. This was Zynga's specialty. You couldn't just play this game in a vacuum. You needed your friends. You could visit their estates, leave them gifts, and, most importantly, help each other out. See, playing scenes cost energy, a resource that refilled slowly over time. If you ran out, you had two choices: wait for it to replenish, or ask your friends for more. This created a powerful social loop. You helped your friends, and they helped you. The game also had a clever competitive social feature called Fast Find Scenes. In these, you'd challenge a friend to see who could find a series of objects the fastest. This added a friendly, competitive edge to the game. Bragging rights were on the line. It wasn't just about progressing through the story. It was about being the best hidden object hunter among your friends. This constant interaction, this web of dependency and competition, is what kept the game alive and buzzing. It transformed a solitary puzzle experience into a vibrant, bustling online community. So, where did it all go? If Hidden Chronicles was so successful, why can't you play it today? This is the tragic part of our story. On July 23, 2014, Zynga announced that they were shutting down the game. The servers were officially turned off a month later. The news was met with an outcry from its dedicated fan base. Petitions were signed, Facebook groups were formed, all pleading with Zynga to bring the game back. But their pleas went unanswered. The official reason given was that the company wanted to focus its resources on newer, more promising titles. In the fast-moving world of social and mobile gaming, even a giant like Hidden Chronicles could become old news. The cost of maintaining the servers and updating the content for a game with declining, though still substantial, player numbers was likely deemed too high. It was a business decision, but for the millions who had invested their time, and sometimes money, into their virtual estates and mysteries, It felt like a personal loss. The shutdown of Hidden Chronicles highlights a unique and somewhat sad aspect of the digital age. The impermanence of online games. Unlike a board game you can keep on your shelf forever, or a console game you can always pop back in, games as a service like Hidden Chronicles exist only as long as their servers are running. When the plug is pulled, everything is gone. Your progress, your customized estate, the community you built, it all vanishes into the digital ether. It's a stark reminder that our digital worlds are fragile. But the legacy of Hidden Chronicles lives on. It lives on in the memories of the millions who played it. It lives on in the many hidden object games that came after it, many of which borrowed heavily from its successful formula of storytelling, customization, and social integration. It set a new standard for what a social game could be. It proved that players craved narrative depth and meaningful social connections, not just simple, repetitive tasks. Even today, years after its demise, you can find communities online reminiscing about their time in Ramsey Manor. People share screenshots, talk about their favorite scenes, and lament the loss of their beloved game. It's a testament to the powerful emotional connection that Hidden Chronicles forged with its players. It wasn't just a way to kill time, it was a hobby, a social club, and a grand adventure. So, here's to Hidden Chronicles, a game that, for a brief, shining moment, captured the imagination of millions and defined an era of social gaming. It might be gone, but it will never be forgotten by those of us who spent countless hours searching for clues, building our estates, and connecting with friends across the globe. It was a true digital phenomenon. What are your favorite memories of Hidden Chronicles? Did you play it? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to read your stories. And if you enjoyed this trip down gaming's memory lane, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the games that shaped our world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.